Good Tuesday morning, everyone. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on the Brooks Report Live for our Tuesday morning weather briefing. I have to apologize for the sporadic delivery of the weather presentations, but you've got to believe me that we are moving in to an entirely different setup with additional equipment, all of it to better provide Southeast Texas with the best possible weather coverage that we know of, and in the long term, the payoff will be good. So again, we've been working on this setup. Again, we're at the Christus Healthcare System studio. We're on the top floor of the Wellness Center. If you know where the Wellness Center is, right next door to St. Elizabeth Hospital. We've partnered with Christus. We'll still be doing some stuff with the MCM Elegante, but we've expanded in a big way and in a good way to provide weather coverage along with additional news, weather, obviously, sports, medical news. We're going to have everything there is to provide for Southeast Texas. And again, we're back to the local level. We want to provide everything local. That means weather coverage. We want to stay local. We want to do our local news. We want to do local traffic incidences, anything local. We're going to provide it for you on our Roku channel for SoutheastTexasExpress.com and on our weather channel too, or on our radio channel too. We've got several different outlets. And of course, the Brooks Report Live will be feeding us the news for all that. So let's get with a real quick look at our weather. Currently, let's see, we are at, 75 degrees in Lumberton outside of the studios here. This is what it looks like. You can see we have one camera that's down because I failed to charge the battery. So we'll have that back up and running for you tomorrow. You can see East Tex Freeway is nice. No problems there. Partly cloudy start, just those fair weather high level cirrus clouds that are dotting the area. So we do have rain chances coming a little later on today. And if you've got a question about the weather upcoming next several days, get on the comment section. When you're there, let me know. Obviously, tell me what your name is. Let me know where you're watching from, what platform you're watching the Brooks Report Live on, be it Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Twitter. And you might have a quick weather question or something that I could answer, within the matter of the minute or two that we're on. Just get on the comment section and let us know exactly what's going on. So again, 75 right now, skies are fair. I've got in about a 30% coverage of showers. And if we take a look at Doppler radar, which is here, you can see the extent of the rain that's going on. We had a little bit of rain early this morning, but now things seem to be fairly quiet, or are quiet, all along the Texas Gulf Coast. A little bit of rain over in Liberty County, but that's about it. And let's jump back to the maps here, because at Lake Charles, again, they're expecting right at 90. That's what we have pinned in as well. Let's take a look quickly at our maps and maybe get a feel of why this is going to be happening. The dynamics and instability provided with a boundary that's well north of us. It'll stay there. Plenty of moisture. You can see that indicated in this shaded area, but high pressure at the surface will keep things fairly stable, or at least quiet for the better part of the day today. You might be concerned, a lot of people are talking about, and obviously we are in the thick of hurricane season, not a lot happening so far, but we do have a couple of disturbances well off. And when you do extend this into the 5-day outlook, it does show that this particular system has an 80% probability of becoming tropical in nature, but you do see its direction. Another sort of cool thing, well, not sort of, extremely neat aspect of what we're offering for you, not only on the Brooks Report Live, but on Southeast Texas Express. And believe me, whenever we make the official transition from the way we're delivering the weather, we're going to have it a lot smoother, a lot more fluid. So again, it won't be quite as jerky, but here you can see the modeling data on that particular system. and all of the spaghetti models, or at least the majority of them, have it staying well off into the Atlantic. So even though it does have a good probability of becoming tropical in nature later this week, we're going to continue to monitor that for you. Obviously, our models here on XRAD 3D does show that this particular storm tends to stay north of us. So good news there. Okay. And so let's jump back to our forecast right now. The almanac page yesterday does show that we were at 90 for a high temperature. 76 is where we started. Record high of 104 back in 2011, a hot day then. And we did have 0.15 of an inch of rain. Some probably saw more. We're still below as far as our cumulative totals for Southeast Texas, almost 10 inches shy of what we're supposed to have for this time of the year. At Sabine Pass, 2 high tides, 1 low tide that occurs after lunch. Sun was up at 6:52. Sun's going to be setting at 7:41. Forecast for today, I've got only a 30% coverage of rain, 90 the high. Southeast winds at 10 miles per hour, down to 74 for the overnight low. Here's our extended forecast. Tomorrow, only a 20% coverage of rain. I pretty much eased out. And again, by this evening or tomorrow morning, that could change. But I pull the rain chances out for Thursday and Friday. We're back up to a 40% coverage of showers Saturday, Sunday, with a little bit more instability moving closer to the coast by the upcoming weekend. Let's see. Want to say good morning to a few folks. Well, no, I actually want to talk to you about what we've got to offer for the Brooks Report Live. If you're, again, we're now streaming on 4 different platforms. Facebook, which has the majority of our viewers, but some people are fans of LinkedIn, YouTube, or Twitter. And you can watch us live on there every time we do one of these live broadcasts. So you can check us out there as well. And the Brooks Report does a phenomenal job. In fact, in mine and most everyone else's opinion, the best job at providing local news, weather, and sports for Southeast Texas. So make sure that you become a fan of the Brooks Report Live and spread the word about it to all your friends. Make sure you share this broadcast to your friends and let them know about it. Now, again, you can also check us out on LinkedIn. You might be a fan of the YouTube platform. So you can certainly subscribe to our YouTube channel there as well. And let's see. Coming up we're back into football season. And Southeast Texas Express, which is the radio station started a couple of years ago, for our 3rd year in a row now, are covering the Lumberton Raiders, the high school team. And we'll be traveling. We're on the road with them as they take on the St. Thomas Eagles. This is in Houston. It'll be our second regular game in the season. Kickoff time is 7 o'clock. Is at Granger Stadium, 4500 Memorial Drive in Houston. And if you're not able to make the drive, make sure you tune into southeasttexasexpress.com if you're on a desktop, or download our app. Go to Google Play or the App Store, download Southeast Texas Express. It's a free download and no monthly fees at all. And you can listen to the Lumberton Raiders play their game live with kickoff time starting at 7 o'clock. Todd Trimmy calls the games. I do the color for him. And then on the home games, it'll be Todd and Adam Brooks doing the sidekick duties for me, since I do the stadium announcing when we're at a home game. So Adam will be, he's on board with us this year to provide those Lumberton football games to you as well in the home station, in the home stadium. So again, about our station, Southeast Texas Express, play a mixture of music. We play swamp pop, blues, jazz, country, classic rock, some of today's music as well. And all of it, Cajun, all of it that was influenced or recorded by a lot of the artists and entertainers, writers, producers from Southeast Texas. So check it out. I think you'll like it. Just download it on your app, on your phone, and you can pair it up to your car, truck. That way you can listen to us. And what's cool, obviously, is you drive across the state and it never fades out like a radio station where you'll have to be constantly updating it whenever it comes out of signal. So you're not going to have that problem with Southeast Texas Express. And again, coming up on Friday night, 7 o'clock, kickoff time for the Lumberton Raiders football activity where they travel to Houston. We'll be doing the traveling for you. All right. So check that out. And if you download that app, you'll see not only a listen now button, which allows you to listen to the radio station, you see a watch now button. This is our Roku weather channel. If you've got a Roku television at home, most people are streaming their broadcast now. This is the cool thing about it. It's absolutely free. You go to the App Store, wherever you get your apps for Roku, and look up Southeast Texas Express. And it's the entire word, Southeast Texas Express. Download it. Again, no monthly fees. This is an absolutely free app, but you're going to be getting all of the latest weather information delivered right to you. So you'll get it on your phone if you download the app. If you download the Roku app on your TV at home, you can watch television and get updated on the weather. And coming up in about probably close to a month, because it's going to take me a while to get trained on it, but all of the equipment I've been telling you about will be available right there. And we're going to be doing a live morning television show on right here on Roku and on the Brooks Report Live. So make sure that you check that out. I did want to, again, update everyone on, let me make sure I got this on. Oh, I did that. I did the forecast already. So with that said, let's say good morning to some folks that are joining us this morning. Stephen Wayne Ballard joins us and says, good morning to you, Stephen. Appreciate you joining in. Brian Peavy never misses a lick. Good morning from Beaumont. Everyone have a safe day and a great day as well. And by the way, Stephen says, looks nice in Lumberton, and it really does, right, Stephen? And so we'll take that after the inundating rain. Some people might still need it. I know I surely don't need it. This man is a Southeast Texas legend, Mr. Mark McAdams. We worked together for so many years, so many that he got gray and I didn't. That's only because I buy my hair. And so, Mark, good morning to you. Actually says good morning, but we know what he means. Good morning, Mark, and congrats. I think I saw, what was it, your wife's birthday yesterday or day before? So tell her happy birthday from myself and the missus. Let's have lunch, Mark. And Mark, I want you to come up and see the studios. You'll appreciate it. Judy Carter Wing, good morning from Lumberton. And she joins us just about every time she gets a chance to. Virginia Powell, good morning. Thank you so much for the compliment. And Virginia, I say it a lot, and a lot of people think it's just in passing, but I think it's an honor to be able to do what I do and to talk to people about weather. And so I appreciate it. Thanks for saying that. I do a good job. Gordon Boudreau, good morning from Silsby. Everyone have a blessed day. We appreciate it. Mark says, ha, ha, ha. I don't know if he's ha-haing about how long we've been together or our hair jokes. He gets it, though. That's all that matters. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. I mean that. Let's get together for lunch. It's way overdue. Again, we get together every Monday through Friday morning. We try to. I keep saying ever because there's a couple of mornings, at least right now, that I've got car rider duty to bring the boys to school. Other times not. And this morning was not one of those. So we were able to get with you. But again, stick with us here on the Brooks Report Live and SoutheastTexasExpress.com because, again, within a month, we'll be doing a live morning show every morning. And I think you're really going to enjoy what you see. I think you'll make it a habit to get up and watch, and it'll be something you can spend your mornings with. So make sure you stay with us here on the Brooks Report Live. Set the notification bell to all. That way, when we do these weather broadcasts or anything that comes up, breaking news or traffic alerts or whatever the case may be, it'll alert you on your phone. You're automatically privy to the information. So set it to all. Thanks for joining me here on the Brooks Report Live. We'll be joining you again either later this evening or first thing tomorrow morning. Thanks so much for letting me join.